Well, you know, Columbus is becoming quite a metropolitan city, and one of the nice things to enjoy in a metropolitan city is the patios, and that's what today's show is about. It's exploring some of the best patios in the Columbus area, just like Barcelona here in German Village. You want to stay with us as we explore many of the great places to have a wonderful evening of great food and drinks out on these patios. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute.
When you're here, you could be anywhere. There's nothing better than enjoying a delicious meal with a view like this. Rich and Owen told me more about Bellago's beautiful views and spectacular menu. Well, Rich, I can't think of a more beautiful view anywhere. This is gorgeous. Tell us all about Bellago. How did you begin here?
Wow, Bellago at one point was known as the Hoover Grill. And about 6 years ago, a gentleman came in here and transformed the restaurant into what he saw was an important piece for Westerville. And since then, I've bought the restaurant, and we really focus on it being more of a casual luxury type feel that focuses on the beauty of the view and our progressive cuisine, and well as our wine programming.
And you've got several locations where you can actually sit and have this gorgeous view.
And it's remarkable. Downstairs, we have our open air veranda, which opens right up onto the water. It's very comfortable seating. Up here, we have our open air terrace, and folks can come up here, enjoy happy hour, small plate service, have a great glass of wine, and just really enjoy the view.
Tell us the progression of the menu. I know that you guys have kind of changed a little bit. Tell us about that.
Okay. Well, when I started here, it kind of modeled after some more Italian seafood focused, heavier fare. We've transitioned that into more seasonal dining, locally sourced, done in a really, really simple manner that people can really enjoy, and kind of really focused on more of an experience of dining. You have such a great view that it's easy to kind of just depend on the view and have some, great food and just be a part of an experience. And I think that's where we're going.
Do we need reservations? What do we need to do?
Well, we'd love to have you make reservations. We have a fantastic brunch on Sunday, which is just remarkable. We're open every day for lunch and for dinner, and we're located in Westerville on Sunbury Road, right before you get to County Line Road. You can visit us at BellagoRestaurant.com, and our phone number is 614-891-0200.
J. Lou in Worthington and Dublin have amazing outdoor patios that allow you to experience a fabulous meal while enjoying these beautiful evenings in Central Ohio. Bill Murphy told us more about their patios and outstanding dishes.
We've got a wonderful mix of Italian, Asian, and American. A little something for everybody on our menu here. We actually at both locations offer patio dining. We have about 45 to 50 seats out here on our patio, and about the same number over in our Dublin location, maybe a few less, but we offer first come, first served patio dining out there every night. We actually have a ballroom that'll seat 300 people, around 285 with a full-size dance floor. We also have 2 private dining areas that are also available to rent out. We have an excellent tuna tartare appetizer. It's soy marinated tuna served on cucumber slices with a wasabi aioli, and a little miso aioli as well, sesame seeds to top it off. We're open Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday we're open from 11 to 11, and Sunday we're open from 11 to 9 with the Sunday brunch buffet that runs from 11 to 2. Whatever location, J. Lou, you want to visit, our patio is open daily from 11 to 10 on Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 on Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 9 on Sundays. Contact information, you can reach us here at the restaurant at 614-888-1818, or you can reach our Dublin location at 614-718-1818. You can actually find us on the web at www.jlourestaurantbar.com. And that also has a link to our banquet menu as well as our private events menus, so you can find out anything you'd like about the restaurant on there.
The Crest Gastropub in Clintonville is taking a new approach to fresh food by growing their own produce in front of the restaurant. We learn more about their unique approach to bringing fresh produce to your table from Dustin Bradford and Carrie Haas.
The Crest started with an idea of the owners. Growing up on a farm in Lebanon, they kind of wanted to bring their culture and everything that they experienced from their life here to Columbus and really create something authentic that the city has never seen before. We're kind of moving through a process of tiers at the Crest, you could say. We continue to develop and become something new and different. As you can hear the noise in the background, we're in the process of developing a rooftop seating where we hope to provide special menu items, provide alcoholic beverages, a rooftop dining experience, again, something Columbus has never seen before. From our local sourcing of food to working with local farms, local providers, making it as fresh as possible for the customer to enjoy. So the patio is definitely the best place to be in this restaurant, in my opinion. The patio offers 12 tables, full menu out here. It's definitely a great selling point for the guest. The community really seems to enjoy the space. There's not really a patio like this anywhere in the area. We have our herb garden that surrounds the patio. We come out and we handpick these herbs every day and throughout the day. Also in the gardens at the side and out in the front, we're utilizing those in our cocktails, our soups, our menu items. So again, keeping it fresh, keeping it local, keeping it hip.
You know, we look to push the boundaries of what a restaurant actually is, and like by doing that is taking the freshest ingredients that we can have, which we grow out in our front garden, our cocktail garden. Then come July, what we have in our rooftop little patio we got going on. So we take these ingredients, put them into the food, comes across real fresh, clean, and it's a lot more healthy. It's a Mediterranean-inspired American food. I spent some years in Beirut, and I kind of brought that freshness that they use and that cleanness back to the restaurant here. You can come to our website, thecrestgastropub.com. You can always look us up on Facebook, The Crest Gastropub. Our address is 2855 Indianola Avenue in Clintonville. Or you can contact us on our phone here at 261-7128.
Well, I'm sitting at the bar at Barcelona, and you know, this place has been voted one of the best patios in Columbus by several leading publications. I had a chance to sit down with Scott Heimlich and learn more about this beautiful restaurant and patio. Talk a little bit about your cuisine and what people find here at Barcelona.
Well, here at Barcelona, we center on Spanish fusion, more around the Barcelona region, the Catalan region. We're trying to bring as authentic dishes as we possibly can, working with specific Spanish ingredients, cooking techniques, mixing that up with a little bit of the Midwest palate on some of the things that we favor, and just putting out some of the best food that we possibly can.
This one has been voted the best patio by several publications here in the Columbus area. Tell us a little bit about that.
The patio is our pride and joy. It's really a secret oasis. We're not sitting on a main thoroughfare. We're able to be surrounded by the fencing, bring in some lush plants. It really is kind of a quiet getaway from the rest of the world for that moment, for that lunch, for that dinner, before we have to get back out in the hustle and bustle. There's a lot of love and personal touch that goes into the patio by myself and the entire staff of the restaurant. They really take a lot of pride in putting this together each year.
Talk to me a little bit about your hours and whether you should make reservations, that kind of thing, because I imagine this place is very popular, especially on the weekends.
Yeah, we've been blessed. We are popular. So we do lunch service Monday through Friday, and that's usually 11:30 to 2:30. Then we take a little siesta in between lunch and dinner with a limited menu. And then dinner service is 7 nights a week, starting at 5 o'clock. Always recommend reservations so that we can guarantee a table for you. Patio is first come, first serve, but if there's a wait, I always say it's a cocktail wait. So come join us at the bar, grab a cocktail, and we'll get you out here as quick as we can.
You got a phone number to make those reservations and a website?
We do. Website is barcelonacolumbus.com. Phone number is 614-443-3699.
Well, you know, Grandview is the place to see and be seen, and nothing better than Z Cucina. We stopped by here and talked to Rick Ziliak about the wonderful house-made Italian dishes and patio that they feature here. Tell us a little bit about your restaurant.
Well, I've been open 8.5 years now. Started off towards the tail end of 2005. We were fortunate enough to be Columbus Monthly Best of the Best New Restaurants. Kind of launched us, into a pretty strong set of loyal followers right out of the gates. Been very fortunate to have a nice, like I said, group of loyal followers, and then we're getting new guests in here every night. Being in Grandview, it's a hot area.
So, Rick, I know you're especially proud of your house-made products here, your Italian food. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, real excited what our kitchen's doing. For some time now, and we've done a lot of things in-house, but in the last couple of years, we've taken that multiple steps further, making our own ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, Italian sausage, finishing and curing our own meats in-house for our charcuterie. the ravioli, the tortelloni, the gnocchi made by hand every day, the bread, the pizza dough, all the desserts.
Making me hungry, Rick.
Yeah. Very proud of what we're doing.
This is a beautiful patio. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually, we've recently renovated just in the last couple of months. Matter of fact, it's still got a few more touches coming along. It's a nice sized patio, holds about 50 people. We do reserve our patio up until 6:30. A lot of restaurants don't reserve their patios at all. It's hard to navigate and try and negotiate table turns, as they say in the restaurant business. But it's become I think one of the go-to spaces in the area. We're excited about what's going on here.
Well, tell us where we get more information, your hours, and how do we find you?
Our standard hours of operation here at the restaurant are Monday through Saturday, starting at 5 o'clock. And a little question mark on the close time, 9:30, 10 o'clock, typically on weeknights, closer to 10-ish, 10:30 or so on Fridays and Saturdays.
Well, Lindseys has been a German Village tradition for 33 years. And we talked to Grant Cassidy not only about the great patio, but the great dining here in German Village. Well, Grant, Lindseys has been a tradition in German Village. What do you think makes this place so unique?
It's just, we've been here for just over 33 years, and it's just in a really charming neighborhood. German Village is very historic, and it's just one of the nice things about the restaurant. People love to come down, and they love the environment, the courtyard out here, which is beautiful, and it just makes you feel like you're somewhere else besides Columbus.
When you talk about 33 years in business as a restaurant, what do you think has sustained this business all those years?
We attribute it to just high standards, great food, excellent service, amazing people that work here. We have an amazing owner, Sue Duty, and we just learned everything through her. It's just it's a standard that Lindseys tries to uphold.
I know you've got some private dining rooms here. It's a lot more than what you would think looking at it from the outside.
Yeah, it's almost like we have 3 different restaurants here. One, obviously, we have this beautiful courtyard, which is great. We can seat about 110 out here.
And a very popular place in German Village.
It is, yes. Upstairs, we have 4 private dining rooms, so all for banquets, anything from a small get-together, business meeting, weddings, receptions, things like that. And then inside, on the main floor, there's 3 dining rooms. So, they all have a different vibe, but they're all wonderful places to be.
What's your signature drink, signature food here, things like that?
One of our most popular dishes are tornadoes of beef. It's 2 twin 4-ounce fillets. It's been on the menu for almost the entire time we've been here. And then nobody leaves here without getting the postmortem. It's for dessert. It's a chocolate brownie with Kahlua hot fudge over coffee ice cream.
It'll about kill you.
It's delicious.
Well, these are the calories, well, right?
Yes. It's very good, very good.
Fantastic. Well, how do we get more information? You guys have a website?
There is. It's Lindseys.com. You can see everything from the restaurant to the private dining rooms, menus, all the information. You can even do a virtual tour of the restaurant that way too.
Located in Easton, Abuelos offers their guests the finest in Mexican cuisine, as well as the patio that can be enjoyed no matter the weather. Oscar Hernandez told us more about Abuelos' best dishes, daily specials, and more.
We actually have a few specials during the week. Like for example, on Sundays we got the margarita for $2.99. We got mucho grande margarita for $5.59. On Mondays we got a mojito. We got Tuesdays we got draft beer. We got Wednesdays we got oral wine glasses that are $3. And Thursdays we got sangrias for $4.59. Our party actually is just got fixed. We actually got new glass windows, so in case it's raining, we can just close it out. People can still enjoy their food, the weather. We got fans coming up, new ones. Basically, it's just a really good place to be, and it doesn't matter the weather. We can accommodate people in here. What makes our food unique is a special touch from our chef, Luis. He's a executive chef from corporate office. He's been with the company for a long time, and he's making dishes with these unique recipes, and it's just a lot of people like it. What we have right here is los mejores de la casa, which translates to the best of the house. We have 2 tenderloin medallions with bacon around, and we have the shrimp, bacon wrapped shrimp, which is inside is a jalapeno, mixed cheese, and it's just grilled to perfection. We have the sizes papas. It's potato style casserole. It's not mashed potatoes or something similar. It's actually a potato style casserole, which make it unique because you pretty much don't find that in any other Mexican restaurant. Next to that, we have the charros. It's cooked with bacon on it, and we got tomatoes, onion, cilantro, which make it a really unique flavor. Our website is just abuelos.com. Our phone number is 614-337-9006.
Well, like the sign says here at Tuccis, wine, steaks, and fish, this restaurant has evolved quite a bit over the last 15 years, and we talked to Chelsea Emmons about some of the great changes here. So, Chelsea, what makes Tuccis unique? What are some of the unique details of this beautiful restaurant?
Well, we really try to make really the experience for the guest something that they cannot get other places. Making our patio, one of a kind with palm trees, rose bushes, tiki torches, really making them feel like they're not in Ohio, but somewhere tropical and outside of Dublin, Ohio.
Yeah. Now, how many years has Tuccis been around?
We've been around for a little over 15 years.
It is a beautiful restaurant, and it's kind of went through a lot of changes over the years, over those 15 years. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we started off as a wood-fired bistro, definitely a neighborhood location. While we still have remained a neighborhood location, we have kind of more evolved into our menu involving into steaks, seafoods, fish, kind of, got rid of the pizza oven, got rid of the wood-fired bistro, and kind of have evolved with what guests want over the years.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you walk up and see the sign that says wine, steak, seafood. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, exactly that. We serve wine, we serve steaks, we serve seafood. While we have, kept some of our classics over the years that people have seemed to enjoy over time, we do keep those on the menu just for people, coming here thinking that they're going to get what they had 15 years ago at Tuccis. They can still get here now.
One of the things that impressed me when I walked in the door was it really seems like you guys are into the wine thing. Mm-hmm. And you have those Enano line, is that what it's called?
Eno line dispensing unit. So basically what it is, it's a wine dispensing unit that allows us to pour wine that you would typically not get at a restaurant by a glass. We offer 16 different wines in a 2-ounce pour, 4-ounce pour, or a 6-ounce pour. That allows a guest to try a wine that they, typically wouldn't get by the, glass. They would have to buy by the bottle. So instead of having them invest a lot of money into something that they may or may not like, they get the opportunity to then try it first.
Tell us, Chelsea, how do we find more information at your website?
You can go to www.tuccisdublin.com. You can find out all the information there. We do have music 6 days a week, so the band schedule is online, and then you can come join us anytime.
Gatsbys in Gahanna is a great place to enjoy a cold brew and tasty food while listening to live music. We learn more about Gatsby's food, entertainment, and patios from Lisa Emmerich.
We open at 11 a.m. and we have a variety of specials. For instance, this month we have a Reuben sandwich with chips, a Jim Beam chicken sandwich with chips, and then we also offer a codfish sandwich with chips also. And those change every month, and that's what we call our 5 for 5 special. Here at Gatsbys, we offer live music, local bands, pretty much every day of the week, Monday through Saturday. The back patio, we have live music. And then we have entertainment on the inside the back bar as well. You can go onto the Gatsbys website, and there's usually a calendar of entertainment that would pretty much list every band and what night each band. If you're looking for a particular band, you can go to the website, the calendar, and find that information there. Every night's busy here at Gatsbys. It's a good night, good party, a lot of fun, the entertainment. We also have volleyball Monday through Thursday as well. We have 2 patios. We have a front patio, and then we have a back patio. The back patio is the busiest. That's usually where we hold our bike night as well. Front patio is usually an extension and into the front bar, the front dining area. Cornhole, we do cornhole games. There's cornhole tournaments. Then there's the live bands, and then of course the sand volleyball is right beyond the back patio as well. Our website's Gatsbys1977.com. You can call 614-476-0088, and we're located at 151 North Hamilton Road in Gahanna. 1 mile north of the airport.
Well, this converted gas station is the home of Catalinas. This is one of the best hidden gems in Central Ohio and voted one of the biggest patios in Harrison West as well as in the city. We talked to Kathleen Day about the menu changes and the future of Catalinas. Well, Catalina, thanks so much for having us to Catalinas. What a great place. Let's talk a little bit about your wonderful patio that you have here.
Great. It's actually one of the biggest in the city and definitely the biggest in Harrison West.
And it's just beautiful. You just redid this, correct?
Yeah, we did it actually just for the show. We added some new picnic tables, communal picnic tables, so everyone can sit and get to know each other on the patio.
What is Catalina's best known for? I know you have just a whole array of and awards and things that you've been voted the best of. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're actually known for our pancake balls. We're one of the only places in the city and in the nation, actually in the world, for pancake balls. There are pancakes in the form of a ball, and they're filled with great things like Nutella, pumpkin apple butter, which is actually local from Amish country, and fig butter and strawberry preserves.
Talk about some of the awards that you got. I know you're like number 3 in breakfast in the city. I mean, you've really compiled quite a dossier over the years.
Yeah, we have the readers of 614 magazine, which was actually about 400,000 people in the city voted us best breakfast, and actually we tied for number 1 hidden gem.
I know you're getting ready to change the menu and you're getting ready to do some really neat things with that, so let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, we're definitely not going to change the things we're known for, which, like I said, are the pancake balls. Our number 1 item is the pancake balls. We're also known for our mazatlan pork sandwich, which is a famous pulled pork, which I actually got from my grandmother. And we're also known for our tacos, which are also our pulled pork. And then we also have a new veggie taco, which we're also known for a vegan taco. And then we're going to have a Cuban corn, and we've already launched that. And then we're going to have some new items like a salmorejo, which is a gazpacho. It's a richer, deeper gazpacho, which has some bread in it that makes it thick.
How do we get more information? How do we find you?
You can go to catalinascolumbus.com, and you can also just come on in, and that's the best way to find us.
Well, we traveled up to the Powell area, and very close to the Columbus Zoo is Nuvo. We had an opportunity to talk to Natalie Dunn and Chef Mason Conway. So, Natalie, what makes this patio unique from other places?
It's a very relaxed, comfortable feel. You can dine with your friends and family. We do have a wonderful new wine menu that we just created. We just rolled out a new dinner menu as well. You can enjoy a nice chilled glass of wine with one of our light appetizers while you're conversing over a dinner with friends and family.
Well, let's talk a little bit about why this is a great local destination to come, because you got some great things in the area.
We host a variety of events, both public and private. Jessica Tripp is our event coordinator. She does a fabulous job with all of our banquets. We host weddings, we host engagement parties, bridal showers, retirement parties, graduations, you name it, we host it.
You're close to the Columbus Zoo, right?
We're just minutes from the Columbus Zoo, so it's a perfect place. With our rewards program, we offer free kids dinners every Saturday and Sunday. So bring your family in after a long adventurous day at the zoo, wind down with a nice glass of wine.
So Mason, turning to you, what's the food like here? You're the chef, you're the executive guy that takes care of all that, right?
Well, our seasonal menu has a selection of refreshing dishes that we're now serving. I have created an olive gazpacho, which is a chilled, fresh, hand-cut heirloom tomato soup with hand-pitted olives, as well as we're serving a nice scallop dish, caramelized sea scallops with locally grown living legumes from Sunsprout Farm. We're also serving an apple-braised pork shank that I'm very excited about. Everything is made from scratch, in-house, from our loyal staff. My sous chef Scott Hill and myself are here every day to make fresh breads. We make infused oils, fresh soups, stocks, and sauces. So, it's definitely a very, fresh and very made from scratch.
So, Natalie, how do we get more information and contact you here at Luce Nuvo?
You can visit our website at www.lucenuvo.com. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-881-4600.
Well, the Sea Bus has been in operation almost a month now, and of course a lot of big events coming up in Columbus, including Red, White, and Boom. We learned about some of those events that the Sea Bus can certainly take you to from Lisa Knapp. Well, Lisa, I know C-Bus has been operating almost a month now, so how's it going?
It is going really well. People seem to love the C-Bus. In just a little over a month, we've given over 43,000 rides.
That's amazing.
So it is amazing. People are using it to get to work in the morning. They're using it to go out for lunch or for meetings. They're using it for special events. We actually had one of our highest ridership days, our actual highest ridership day, during the Arts Fest in Gallery Hop. Over 3,400 people rode on a Saturday. So we were.
An ABC sponsored thing.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we were thrilled with that ridership. So we love that people are using the service and loving it.
I know that there's a lot of fun things coming up, and C-Bus is certainly involved in that and getting people to and from us. What's some of those things?
Absolutely. As you know, the C-Bus runs all throughout downtown, the Arena District, Short North, and the Brewery District. So there are a lot of things going on where you can take the C-Bus or use the C-Bus to get back and forth between the different activities. So we want to encourage people to use the C-Bus to, if they're at work during the day and they want to try something different for lunch, maybe check out the Pearl Market on Tuesdays and Thursdays downtown in Lynn Alley. In Pearl Alley. We also have the State House is starting this Friday, or next Friday. They are starting the concerts at the State House lawn and food trucks on Fridays.
That's a great time.
It is a great time, and lots of really cool things to check out. The Columbus Commons has Food Truck Thursdays, so lots of different food trucks, and we like to center things around food with CODA. But we also have the Short North has the Gallery Hop on the first Saturday of every month, and the C-Bus is a great way to get back and forth during that event. So a lot of good things coming up. Also ComFest and Pride Fest coming up. So check out the C-Bus and see if it can get you where you need to go.
So where do we get more information, Lisa, about CODA?
Go to CODA.com for more information, or check out the hashtag #CatchTheCBus, and you can see how other people are using the C-Bus and riding the C-Bus.
Well, we're coming up on prime time for crops, and we talked to Greg Utsey out of Utsey's Market about what's hot here on the farm. Well, we're back out at Utsey's Market. Greg, welcome back to the show.
Hi, Mike.
I got to ask you, what's happening on the farm now?
Well, we're just getting into the start of summer. We're kind of in the middle of strawberries. Our U-pick patch is about done. Statewide strawberry crop is about half from what I've been hearing, just because of the rough winter and we had a lot of freezes there in the spring.
What does that mean for prices?
Prices stay the same. They really don't change a lot. You've got a crop that's a short season and you've got to sell it. You really can't raise your price and take the chance of not selling it.
What have you been planning? What are we looking for? And how's it? I know we've been getting some rain lately. You're saying that may affect crops?
Right. We had plenty of rain. We need some heat and sunshine now to really get these crops to pop. We're pretty much planted. We've got tomatoes, melons, peppers, cucumbers, cabbage, cauliflower. All that stuff is planted. Sweet corn looks good. Our goal is usually July 4th. I don't think we're going to make it this year just because of how cool it's been, but we'll be within, hopefully by the 10th of July at the latest.
So are these colder temperatures really affecting crops?
They do. When you hit 50 degrees, mid-50s at night, your crop stops growing. So you want to stay in the 60s overnight so nothing slows down at all. And then you see 80 to 85 during the day, and everything keeps right on growing like it should.
What do you have produce-wise right now?
Right now we've got the basics. We've got oranges, apples, pears, garlic, onions. You see all that stuff here. The only really fresh thing is strawberries, and that's been kind of hit and miss because we're having a hard time getting strawberries. Coming up by the end of the month, we'll have Big Smile peaches out of the south. We've got cantaloupe, watermelon. We'll go by the 4th or 5th of July, we'll have fresh blueberries out of Michigan, and then the corn will follow right after that.
How do we find you? Get more information, Greg.
We are south of Plain City off of Route 42 on Commerce Huff Road, or find us on the web. Phone number is 873-3815.